Hey guys, Josh here again with Windy City Equipment, continuing on with our series on how to be a good service technician or have a career as a service technician. Not going to have a career unless you're good at it, right? so, um, anyway, this week I want to talk about another topic that is very important and I think very often overlooked from a technician standpoint. When an employer hires on a service tech, they're looking at more than just the ability to repair the equipment. Okay, and some people may not want to hear this. Some people may, I don't know, but it's very, very, very important that you know how to sell. Okay, technicians are on the front line, and they are the generators of all the sales in the company. I shouldn't say all the sales. I'm sure some companies have salesmen and things like that, but there's no better opportunity to be a salesman and to sell than being the one that's coming in, repairing, making the recommendations, doing the PMs, whatever you're doing as a service tech. But this is your window of opportunity. Okay, every business is built on the same thing, and that's sales. You're selling something. You're selling yourself. You're selling a product. You're selling a service. Whatever it may be, it's based on sales. Okay, so as a technician, you're also a salesman, and you need to be good at that too to get up in those higher rankings of service technicians and fall under the classification of a technician that an employer never wants to lose and wants to pay a whole lot of money. So now I have my own personal thoughts on selling, okay, and I'm going to share those with you now. I don't want and I will never sell anybody something that they don't need. Okay, and I don't think that you should either. I think that's very important. I'm not trying to breed criminals here. I'm not trying to breed crooks, or used car salesmen. I'm sorry if you're a used car salesman. I'm just using the analogy. Anyway, it's important to know how to sell. Okay, and what I mean by this is that a customer will never want to buy something from you if they don't know that it's broken. Most of the time, all you have to do is advise and recommend. Okay, so if you see a part or you see a unit or something that may not be worth repairing or may fail soon, all you usually have to do is bring it up to the right person and say, hey, look, my job here is to save you money. I can see that this is going to cost you money over the course of this amount of time. That's usually all it takes. And it goes above and beyond that as well. Certain parts fail because of other parts. If you want to ensure that you're not going to have a callback, a customer is going to be satisfied, and your employer is going to make money, all you have to do is secure the surroundings of the repair. Okay, this is win-win-win for everyone. All right, and what I mean by this is if you're working on a control board or something in an oven, sell a probe with it as well. All right, because chances are, that board is bad, and they could probably use the probe that's in there for some time. But what happens if that probe fails 4 days after you leave? Now it becomes a callback. Now the customer is pissed, your employer is pissed, and you didn't technically do anything wrong, but it's avoidable. And this is how you replace the probe as well. You include it in the quote. You say, look, the controller is bad, but we have no history on whether the probe is good or bad, or how long it's going to last, or how long it's even been in there. It shows signs of aging. We recommend replacing that probe as well. Boom. All right, that's another sale, and again, win-win-win. Everybody's happy, and you're well on your way to being a impeccable service technician. All right, one of those service technicians that companies are going to want to retain and are going to want to pay. So it's very important to keep that in mind. Shoot me an email or comment below if you want me to expand on this a little bit, because I can already see that there may be some conflict. But anyway, just make sure that if you don't understand what I'm saying, reach out to me so I can explain it to you, and you can fully grasp what it is that I am trying to get across here. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys next week.